Actually worked out good for me. Was able to scalp the top and bottom. So
yeah, yeah. Yesterday was the smallest range in the whole year, and I was just saying that we're coming down, and I think that this market wants to attract some shorts and see some negative flow before trapping shorts and then bouncing. Alright, so far it seems like they're just letting this come down after this huge move up. 2 weeks, one time framing up. We have this big breakout here from this session with this trending day, and this trending day, every time we get into this area, then we see buyers. So I want to see it can move back down to a value area low, to that 64.34, and see if some buyers show there. But if not, 64.24 is this high volume node, and then below that is the weekly high that we had from the prior week. See if the buyers show up there. If not, going back to 64.15. And remember, yesterday I said that the 20-day point of control is gonna shift higher, and it did shift here to 64.80. So any failed attempt to move lower, the trade's gonna be to go long on the reversal with a stop at that whatever low that is, and then target this 64.80. Could be 64.70, depending on what happens within the next few hours. And then if we get, I said that already, that we get, this is the target below. And Q still looking a little more bearish. It already retraced that whole session, and now it's looking like it wants lower still. It's been one time framing down since this high. But if we're able to break above this yesterday's high, there's a chance that we either just balance around here, fill this whole area, and then the target above is going to be that 23,938, 36, like I said yesterday. Otherwise, I think I would expect to see some buyers at the previous week's low, 23,600, for some support, some bounce. And crude, what did I say yesterday? Oh, I was mentioning that this was a good spot, in my opinion, to go along with a stop at this low for a move back into this 63.40 area. We did get a little bit of a spike. We tested above this low volume area, and now we're coming back again. So this is another entry opportunity, in my opinion. I think that we still can see this area retested. I'm gonna move this up here. 63.60 should be resistance. And gold is, I thought that this was going to be a test. This test of the 50 was going to hold. We moved below once, and we moved below twice, and then this is the third time we're below it and now back above it. So if this time doesn't hold, then we could see this 33.50, 33.48 retested. Because you're not seeing this, after it tests below it, you're not seeing the continuation. We're just seeing that it keeps testing it again. So that tells me that there's a little bit of you know, there's bearish flows on this, and that we're likely gonna break it and then test lower, at least into this area, and then from there we haven't seen let me see, let me turn on the longer term profile, see if we have something here. Nope. Yeah, so this is the lowest we've had in the last, I think, if I have this chart set up properly, this is the whole year. So this is the lows, 3,300. I would have to look at my other chart because here you have to set it up for however long you need it. So I don't know how it's set up right now. I have to check, but oh no, I don't have it set up properly. Hold on. Let me just fix this. I'm gonna see what the low is. Okay, so if we lose that if we get below that 33.50, then we can look for another 20-30 points down and look at, there's going to be some support at the 3,300 area. Yeah, there you go. Hold on, let me show this chart. Give me 1 second. There you go. So right here, 33.25. That will be the next target to the downside if we lose this 33.50. All right, I think that's about it.